Welcome back to Godly Bond channel, where we continue our content on sacred bond, mastering relationship with a spiritual approach. Before we get started, kindly subscribe to our channel. Memoji 3. Lesson 1. Perseverance. Perseverance is the resilient thread woven through life's challenges. It is not just enduring, but also courageously persisting in adversity, transforming obstacles into stepping stones. Beyond endurance is a commitment to push forward, drawing strength from the belief that even in darkness, growth and triumph are possible. This exploration into perseverance explores into its transformative power, shaping individuals and creating narratives of triumph from an unyielding spirit. Lesson 2. Endurance through trials and AGODLY relationship. Maintaining faith and commitment to God's principles is crucial when facing challenges and difficulties in relationships. Enduring trials requires us to rely on God's strength, wisdom, and guidance. The Bible provides numerous examples and teachings that highlight the importance of perseverance in relationships. This essay will explore the concept of endurance in the face of trials, discuss relevant biblical examples, and provide practical advice on drawing strength from faith to navigate and overcome relationship challenges. The concept of enduring trials. Difficulties are an inevitable part of relationships, but enduring trials in a godly manner means facing them with faith, trust, and adherence to God's principles. James 1-2. 4 teaches us to consider it pure joy when we face trials, because they produce endurance, and endurance leads to maturity and completeness. This perspective allows us to see challenges as opportunities for growth and refining our character. By relying on God and committing to His ways, we can navigate trials in ways that strengthen our relationships and deepen our faith. Biblical examples and teachings. The Bible offers numerous examples and teachings that emphasize the importance of perseverance in relationships. In the story of Job, we see his unwavering commitment to God despite immense trials and suffering. Job 23:10 declares, "But he knoweth the way that I take. When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold." This verse reminds us that trials, when endured with faith and reliance on God, refine and strengthen us. Another biblical teaching is found in 1 Corinthians 13-7, which highlights the enduring nature of love. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. This passage emphasizes that love is not easily shaken, even in the face of challenges. It encourages us to remain committed and steadfast in our relationships, relying on God's love as our example. Drawing strength from faith. To navigate and overcome relationship challenges, we must draw strength from our faith. Here are some practical ways to do so. Continually seek God's guidance. Pray for wisdom, discernment, and clarity in the midst of challenges. Trust that God will provide guidance and direction. Study and apply God's Word. Regularly engage in Bible study to gain insight, encouragement, and practical advice for navigating relationships. Apply biblical principles to your interactions and decisions. Seek support from a Christian community. Surround yourself with fellow believers who can offer support, advice, and accountability. Join a small group, seek mentorship, or confide in trusted friends or pastors. Practice forgiveness and grace. Remember that no relationship is perfect, and we all make mistakes. Extend forgiveness and grace to your partner as Christ has extended it to you. Cultivate patience and perseverance. Understand that enduring challenges takes time. Be patient with the process, trusting that God is working in and through your relationship. Prioritize communication. Openly and honestly communicate with your partner about your thoughts, feelings, and concerns. Seek to understand each other's perspectives and work together to find solutions. Enduring trials in a godly relationship requires a commitment to maintaining faith and adhering to God's principles. Drawing strength from biblical examples and teachings, we are reminded of the importance of perseverance, love, and trusting in God's guidance. By seeking His wisdom, relying on His strength, and surrounding ourselves with supportive Christian community, we can navigate relationship challenges with grace, patience, forgiveness, and a steadfast commitment to God's eternal principles. Through it all, remember that God is faithful and will guide us as we persevere and grow in our relationships. Lesson 3. Prioritizing God's will over personal desires. A path to forgiveness and restoration. INRELATIONSHIPS. In any relationship, conflicts and offenses are inevitable. However, the ability to forgive and reconcile is key to maintaining healthy and meaningful connections. This essay explores the role of perseverance in forgiveness and restoration, drawing on biblical teachings to guide individuals in overcoming hurts and offenses within relationships. Additionally, we will discuss practical steps for cultivating a spirit of forgiveness and working towards restoration, emphasizing the godly principles that support these efforts. Role of perseverance in forgiveness and reconciliation. Perseverance plays a crucial role in forgiveness and reconciliation, as it requires a steadfast commitment to the process even in the face of challenges and difficulties. In Matthew 18:21-22, Jesus teaches his disciples about the importance of persevering in forgiveness, stating, "Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times? Jesus saith unto him, I say not unto thee, until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. This passage highlights the need for a persevering attitude when it comes to forgiving offenses. Biblical teachings on forgiveness. The Bible provides profound teachings on forgiveness, serving as an invaluable guide for individuals seeking to overcome hurts and offenses within relationships. Ephesians 4:31-32 reminds us, "Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you." This verse emphasizes the importance of imitating God's forgiveness in our relationships. Moreover, Jesus exemplified forgiveness throughout his earthly ministry. He forgave those who crucified him, saying, "Then said Jesus, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And they parted his raiment and cast lots. Luke 23:34. This powerful display of forgiveness demonstrates the magnitude of God's grace, teaching us the importance of forgiving others even in the face of unimaginable pain. Practical steps for cultivating a spirit of forgiveness and restoration. 1. Seek God's guidance. Prioritize seeking God's will over personal desires, allowing him to shape our perspective on forgiveness and reconciliation. 2. Reflect and acknowledge hurt. Admitting the pain caused by an offense is an essential step towards forgiveness. It allows for honest communication and healing. 3. Extend forgiveness. Remembering God's abundant forgiveness towards us, we must extend the same grace to others, regardless of the offense committed. 4. Foster empathy and understanding. Striving to understand the perspectives and motives of the person who caused the offense can lead to empathy and compassion, facilitating the path towards reconciliation. 5. Seek reconciliation. Restoration in relationships is the ultimate goal. Matthew 5:23-24 teaches us to prioritize reconciliation by seeking to resolve conflicts and offenses with others. Prioritizing God's will over personal desires is crucial for managing relationships in a godly way, particularly when it comes to forgiveness and restoration. A persevering attitude, guided by biblical teachings, empowers individuals to overcome hurts and offenses. By reflecting on God's forgiveness, extending grace, and seeking reconciliation, we can cultivate a spirit of forgiveness and work towards the restoration of damaged relationships. Remember, it is through prioritizing God's will that we can find the strength to let go of personal desires and embody the transformative power of forgiveness. Kindly like, subscribe, and comment on our video. We will continue our content on the next video.